Hi guys, and welcome back to another video on our Project M6. In the last video, we left the car on the ramp and we showed you everything that was wrong with it and what we needed to do in terms of maintenance. I am not driving this car until the rod bearings are done because I don't want this S85 engine to go any more wrong than it can do on its own. So let's jump back into the action, get those changed, and I will be able to finally drive the car. I did say I wasn't going to drive this car until we'd done the bearings, and that's because that would have been tempting fate. I've seen enough customers call us and say they've got a problem and have spun their rod bearings on these cars to know not to tempt fate. So was I right? We have the bearings out here and we can see they do have wear, and you can see the copper coming through on quite a few of them there, but on cylinder 10 that is actually quite excessive. And although I've seen bearings in worse conditions than this with cars with less mileage, it means this was relatively looked after well, had regular oil changes, and the guy probably was just cruising up and down the highways rather than really pushing the car hard. So I am glad that we've changing them. I wouldn't feel comfortable at all driving the car without doing this. And we are going to fit in the upgraded Mahle bearings, which we've been using for about 6 months now. They're made in a dedicated race bearing factory, which also makes bearings for F1, MotoGP and DTM. They even go to the level of laser etching the part numbers on the bearings rather than stamping, because the stamping could cause high spots, and with the etching you get more uniform heat dissipation. So I really like the small details they've done, and they're becoming a fan favorite with many engine builders over the world. In fact, we also use them on our F90 M5 engine builds that Mr. Vanos does for us. So we also picked up a few other maintenance items on the car, which Aston is now going to rectify, so I can finally drive the car and give you my feedback on it.
Moving on to fix the M6's other problems, we started by fixing the differential leak that was coming from the front seal. With the differential leak fixed, it's time to replace the damaged power steering line we noticed in our inspection. We removed the outer sleeve and could see that the inner pipe had started to wear through, and replacing this part was definitely worthwhile.
So that's the major things we found wrong with the car rectified, along with the rod bearings, which I consider as essential preventative maintenance. Before I can drive the car though, it also needs new tyres. So I have some fresh Continental 7s to go on. And while we're doing that, we'll take the opportunity to refurb the wheels because they're looking a little bit tired. And in the next video, you'll get to see me finally drive this car. And I'll be asking a question: does having a V10 make sense in 2024? Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you liked the video, please remember to smash that like button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. If you want to join the conversation, please drop a comment below and we'll try our best to respond to you. If you want to watch more of this project, you can do so over here. If you want to watch what YouTube thinks you might like from our other content, you can do so over here.